The Las Vegas Raiders are facing a tough road ahead as they head into Week 15 with a dismal 2-11 record, tied for the worst in the NFL. To make matters worse, they will be without their star player, defensive end Maxx Crosby, who announced on Instagram that he will not be playing for the remainder of the season. Crosby, a three-time Pro Bowler, has been a standout for the Raiders, but injuries have plagued them this season. In his post, Crosby revealed that he truly wasn't fully healthy all year, after suffering repeated ankle injuries. After consulting with a specialist, Crosby ended his season early to focus on rehabilitation and surgery to repair the damage. The 26-year-old first suffered a high ankle sprain in Week 2 against the Baltimore Ravens. Despite the severity of the injury, Crosby chose not to sit out for an extended period, missing only one game that season. Instead, he played through the pain, displaying his toughness and determination. However, the injury worsened after he sustained another ankle issue during the Raiders' recent matchup against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers following a chop block. Recognizing the need for surgery, Crosby decided it was in his best interest to step away from the field for the rest of the year. "I truly believe everything happens for a reason," he wrote. "I will get this surgery and be on a warpath for greatness every day and be back the best version of myself." Crosby has been one of the Raiders' most consistent players, and his absence will be a significant blow to their already struggling defense. Before this season, Crosby had been an Iron Man for the Raiders. He had played every game since being drafted in the 4th round of the 2019 NFL Draft, quickly earning a reputation as one of the league's most relentless pass rushers. Throughout 12 games this season, Crosby tallied 7.5 sacks, 5 passes defensed, and 45 total tackles. He leads the league with 17 tackles for loss, showcasing his ability to disrupt plays in the backfield. Crosby's impressive performance this season is even more remarkable, considering his injury struggles. Despite not being fully healthy, he continued to play at a high level, contributing to the defense's overall efforts. His presence on the field, especially in the pass rush, has been one of the few bright spots in what has otherwise been a disappointing year for the Raiders. As for his contract situation, Crosby is locked in for the next few years. In 2022, he signed a 4-year, $98.98 million extension with the Raiders, making him one of the highest-paid players on the team. In 2024, Crosby's base salary will be $24.5 million, with a total cap of $30.48 million. However, if the Raiders decide to part ways with him in 2025, they can free up $7.8 million in cap space by cutting him before June 1st. The cap savings increase to $12.6 million if they cut him before June 1st, 2026. Although Crosby's departure for the season is a significant setback for the Raiders, it is clear that he is focused on his long-term health and future success. The surgery will likely give him the time he needs to return to form and resume his place as one of the top defensive players in the NFL. For now, Raider Nation will have to wait until next season to see the full force of Crosby's impact on the field. With Crosby out, the Raiders must rely on other players to step up in his absence. Whether or not they can turn their season around remains to be seen, but one thing is sure, Maxx Crosby's leadership and playmaking will be sorely missed.